Hello everyone and welcome to this video where we are finally here, the last episode in this current series of Mashinky. Kind of up and down with how I feel about this. We've struggled for so long throughout this series with lack of fuel, lack of other tokens, and a lot of that was kind of my own ignorance. Some of it was a mod I was using that we deleted a while back, but it took a heck of a long time for the game to balance out. As you can see down here, we have got an abundance of fuel tokens, but I went to such extreme measures. As you can see, let's look in here, the amount of bangles that are running around. Yeah, game saved successfully. Thank you, game. For some reason you're saving every couple of minutes. I need to look into that, but that's a different matter. Yeah, such extreme measures, as I say, that see so many of these bangles running around, which only do 43 miles an hour, which when we've got track that can take a lot more than that, we really need to get rid of a lot of these bangles. And likewise, you can see a lot of these EL01, I think they are. The little electric locos that use cash tokens. Again, today we're going to upgrade a lot of them because I think that's going to help with our production of tokens. Because obviously if the trains are going slower, it takes them longer to get to where they need to be. So whole production suffers. Anyway, I will apologise in advance if this episode does run on a bit longer, even up to an hour. I just don't know how long. I want to get to a point where we can finish off this episode and this series by saying, yep, we're in positives. So the balance on everything, if I pull this out, let's bring that right to the top of the screen. Yeah, the balance on all tokens I want to be a positive. Now, one thing to look at is vehicles bought. So if our balance is like minus 3858, for example, here, and we can see vehicles bought is 1,000, infrastructure brought 26. So 1,026, this balance needs to be accounted for that. Now station income 3898, but we can see fuel. So actually, let's get rid of balance, because I think that is giving us a false impression. What we actually need to see is income versus vehicle fuel, and as long as that is more than this number here, we're going to be great. We're going to be fine. Vehicle sold, we don't need to worry about that. So station income, you can see we've got loads of extra planks coming in. Now of course planks or timber are only used when we're buying vehicles or upgrading track. Infrastructure brought, as you can see, we've actually made plus 26 there, so I think we've deleted some infrastructure and that's what's going on. So yeah, essentially we need to be on a positive for all of these versus what we're using here. As you can see, vehicle fuel, so the only ones we need to really balance out is we've got an income of 222 on fuel, on barrels rather. And as you can see, minus 317, so we're actually on a deficit again. But if we take the last full year, 436, 586. And vehicle fuel, station income. Ah yes, so that's going to be like that. We need this to be positive, which it's not currently. Anyway, that's where we're at. Let's get the game running, because 5 minutes of talking there and we've achieved nothing. I would also like to get these done as well, which is our 4 districts. We have to schedule at least 3 trains to the new line and ensure they have enough capacity. So delivery passengers by at least 3 different trains to each of the chosen cities. Schedule at least 3 trains to the new line. Right, so what we need to do then is 4 districts express. We need to copy this to reach that. Let's go ahead and do that first of all, because that's a simple fix. And what we're also going to do is start looking at pulling in some of these locos and getting them upgraded. So central depot engines, we're using V220. But realistically, we could use a multiple unit. That only does 53. These do 75 though. That's going to cost us 55 of our steel. You know what? Let's buy one of those then. And find him. Get rid of that. And orders. Copy those. And we can get rid of him. Click on him. We'll rename this. No, we don't want $. And we'll call this 4 districts number 2. Right, let's see, what else can we do? Do a metro? No, can't do a metro. EMD F3, see that's using 2 fuel tokens. Don't want to go down that route. What we're going to struggle with is we don't have the steel to build anything. That's annoying. Build the M152. You know what? Let's do that. So this train. Yeah. Let's click start on him. Wait for him to reveal himself. Like so. We'll rename him for district number 3. And let's start or duplicate. Yes, duplicate him. Excellent. Orders. We'll start him off as well. Get rid of that. And copy his orders. Okay. Right, so your orders are that. How is... Ah! So we never actually finished setting up this route. Okay. So, Brighton, Bath, Stevenage and Leeds. So where's Brighton? Brighton's here. He's got a station in. Wow. Well, indeed. Yes, so a lot going on here. But I think probably use something from here. E-junction for double. I'll bring that down here so I can actually see what's going on. Pop that in. And right now, just gonna connect those in, like so. And right, let's stack these up here. We're gonna need to upgrade all these tracks first of all. And then there's Brighton. Let's try and get over to Brighton first of all. Drag that up to here. And likewise, drag that across to there. And I've already noticed where I've gone wrong. So, delete those. We want that coming down like so. That line comes in there. Want that in there. In like that. This line going there. And then like so. Cannot afford that. We can afford an 87 mile per hour bridge. We'll do it. We will do it. And that into there. And that into there like that. Two trains have been stopped for a long time. Why? It's this again. Okay. Sasha. Nornick signal. It's this roundabout effectively that's causing the issue. What we need is to bring that in like so. Delete that signal. Delete that piece of track. Bring that in there. Likewise, delete that signal. Sasha start. Get rid of this stamp. This was something I should have seen coming, but unfortunately didn't. Stop you. Train 59. One. Train 59, ignore next signal. Oh, you've crashed. Wow. There we go, guys. Last episode, and I've managed to destroy 2 trains. Right, do we have... Right, so we've at least got Sasha and train 59. Okay. Didn't get to where train 59 and Sasha were going. Should have got a pen and wrote those down. Right. You're up there. You know, I really cannot remember where that's going to. We're gonna conveniently forget about those, unfortunately. I realise that's bad of me, but... You know what? It is what it is. Right, what on earth is going on here then? again. Wow. This is not the time to have all the problems. Where's that signal? Okay. Let's do that then. Let's delete that signal there. We'll have another signal there just so we can bring that train up to there, even if there's another one blocking that section. Right, let's leave those then to do what they're doing. Train 120, what? You're now decided you want to go that way, right? Well, you can't because all these are trying to go round. No, you are going that way. Brilliant. So hopefully that's going to flush itself out. Right, where were we? Ah yes, Brighton is connected. So I'm not sure if that's in the right order or not, but we're going with it. Right. You come here. You also go there. Start. We'll rename you into 4 districts. Number 4. Now, we need to connect the 4th district, which was Leeds. The Leeds is here, near to the coal mine route. Okay. What I'm going to do is put in a way to go round past there, like so. Got a nice little passing loop. And we're going to take this route up here. Where it's going to drop into here. Nice scenic route. Just like that. Okay, signalled both ends. So Brighton's up there. Stevenage is in the mire, that's in there. Wow. The game has really chosen stops well, hasn't it? What we really want is yeah. Oh. Right, you head there. You go to Stevenage. That's awesome. You're already headed to Brighton. Which you can continue to do. And you head to Bath. That's done that. Right. Sasha has been stopped at signal for a long time. No, Sasha hasn't. Sasha and Train 59 are gone. Right, let's have a look. Trains such as this. Go to the depot. You're not an Eric Iron. Keep Berwick Iron running up here. Basically we want to start getting rid of all of our slower, or at least some of the slower trains. Knee, you're running full. Okay. Northampton Crude. You're not running full, so we will put a pause on you. But you have got some stuff on. Yes, no operating tokens, we understand. Right, what else can we... Northampton Food, you're full. Wow. Penzance Crude, you're full. Or Penzance Crude number 2, sorry. Robbie Coltrane, you're just really old. We need to get you refreshed. Train 106. You're going to the depot already. Awesome. Train 13, you're full. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of trains there we can upgrade. Full electrification. Right, what have we got to do? Right, we need to do a power plant upgrade. We're not getting enough coal into this power plant. Train 139. We're going to send you to the depot. Right, what's happening here? We've got some coal here, but we haven't got electricity coming in. Why? Because we're not producing enough. Right. One thing I do want to do is reroute this. A bit janky, I know. But we don't want to be feeding an iron ore mine that's not doing anything. Right, Stevenage coal mine. We've only got one load of planks coming in. We need to, first of all, duplicate 8-bit Mega Blade as best we can. So let's work on that. Right, info. So it's a diesel. Let's look at what we've got. We can build a V220. We can build a Raglan. So Raglan's slower, but you know what? I like the sound of this Raglan. And we want lumber wagons. Yeah, we're going to struggle for lumber. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will do it. Where's 8-bit Mega Blade? The orders. I'd copy 8-bit Mega Blade and go on your way. And 8-bit Mega Blade go to a depot. Right. Train 139. Go to the depot. Train 139. And also, let's build something. Yeah, something that can go on the same route, but which is this 60E. Okay, wagons, we need coal. Can't use crate, can't really use that. Don't want to use Lints or Talbots, really. You know what? We're going to put Thomas the Tank coal wagons. It's a bit of fun. We're coming to the end of the season. Let's do it. $8.24. It'll be fine. You know what? Sell one. Train 191. Let's find train 139. Which is here. Orders. Copy that order. You go. And we're going to rename this to Luton Power MGR. Go. Train 139. We're going to rename you to Luton Power MGR number 2. For when you finally get back round to the depot. Right, so you're on go to depot orders. You can get rid of that temporarily. Right. You're on a go to depot order. You're still making your way. You can now go on a go to depot order. Northampton crude, go to depot order. Nee is still making her way. Eric Iron is still making his way. Right. So that's a lot of trains set up to go about their way. Right. Oh, power plant. What extensions do we have? Nothing we can do there. Let's just have a look. The fuel. We've got this power plant here. But we need electric tokens to do the upgrades. What about this one? That's not connected. That's not connected. Bedford? Are we? No, we're not using any of those. And to be fair, there's not really a chance to use either of those. Right, so steel and concrete. Well, we're making the concrete. So now if we can make the steel, we could easily get going on that. So let's speed things up because we are running out of time on this series. We've got the coal there, we just, because we can't take advantage and use the coal quicker, can't produce anything. Right. Let's bring this up. So steel. You know what, that will take too long. Let's find our steelworks. Steel factory. You make tokens. Awesome. Right. 2 trains waiting in depot. We'll come back to that. At Northampton Food. We want a faster diesel. Excuse me. But we need the iron to do it. Which it seems we're not making the iron now. Oh, that is so annoying. Right, let's put a bison in there. At Northampton crude. You get out of here. Right. We can afford a Raglan. Eight-bit. Go. Yeah, we're going to ignore you, journalist, because we only want to focus on these two. Cement delivery. Alright, so we're working on the concrete plant. And then we'd get to these as well. Right. Luton MGR, number 2. So, again, 60E. Going to replace those. We're going to get him gone. Right, back to our electric. Oh, diesel loco, sorry. We can afford a V220. No, let's do it. Put it on train 106 and get him started. Robbie Coltrane. You are an electric. Much as I hate doing this, you can't actually hold that much. Right. So let's get rid of some of the wagons then. And we're going to send you off. Northampton food. What can we build? What can we build? We can build a bison, we can build a raglan. Right. Raglan. Boom. Northampton food. Go. Right, 3 trains have been stopped for a long time. Okay. So what essentially we need to do is go stop time, ignore next signal. We need to delete that. Whilst we're at it, we need to expand that. Okay. We don't like them. Right. What can I do to get you to move? You silly train. Well, maybe if I didn't pause the game, that would work. Delete that signal. What power's going through there? Okay. Yeah, so this is a real problem, this area here. I haven't got the capacity to have the trains really doing what they're doing. Right. Are any of these? Yes, knee, go to the depot. If you can get there. Which is behind you. Excellent. And there's no other depot you can use. Again. Excellent. Right. So 150. Right, cement delivery. Progress should be 2 of 4, but hey ho. Right, earn 100 tokens. Right. Yeah, you're all waiting to get through there. That's fine. That's to be expected, shall we say. Right, back to what we were doing. Namely, we were trying to get our steel running. So why is our steel mill not producing more? Because we're not shipping the stuff away from the steel mill. Right. Where does the steel need to go? Is it not to the factory? It's the steel works is making a steel. Where do we get our steel tokens from? Ah. Factories. So we've got a factory here. Have we got a factory anywhere close? Actually, yeah, that factory works. So, whatever reason, we're not getting enough steel out of our factory. Right. So, build a Pershing. No. Wow, we've got enough tokens now to build a whole bunch. Locos. I want build an SO. Just because I can. And I want to use these. No, I don't. I want to use these. Seven, 6, 6. Can I duplicate that? No. Right, okay. That's cool. Cool. Right, train 198. Your orders, my friend. Come here. We're going to start you off from the steel mill. Get you coming to the factory. I'm going to call you Steel Hope, because there's still hope we can do this. Let's have a look at Steel Hope. There he is. A bit of a bump there in the track. Oh, where's knee? My knee is rolling along nicely. On Barrack Iron to go to the depot. Back to Still Hope. Come on. Get going. Delivery passengers by at least 3 different trains to each of the chosen cities. We have to schedule at least 3 trains to the new line. Ensure they have enough capacity. They'll have to build a high-speed route directly between these. I may have done that all wrong. Okay, we'll ignore that because I'm not going to do it in the next 10 minutes. Not going to happen. Like, realistically, I'm not going to upgrade these trains in the next 10 minutes. Or get enough steel in. You know what? What are our balances looking like? So, cash flow. We're smashing through the cash. Wood, not an issue. Fuel. We need to get our electricity up still. But we know this. Fuel income is less than our expenditure for this year. You know what? Let's put this on high speed. I want to see what's happening at the end of the year. So we've got 3 trains going to the depot. For faster speed replacement. And as we're seeing, there's no need to worry about electrifying any more of our route because, quite honestly, we're not producing enough electricity to power dead routes. Right, me is in. Engines. Right. So, we can afford an E60 for me. Kind of feels like an overload there. These are goods we're transporting on me. Yeah. Let's do that. Put some box cars on here. know what? Go. May have been a frivolous expense, but I don't mind. Okay. Right, so the Bangor's got 650, so we need 1300 horsepower, which the Bison is going to give us. Penzance crude oil number 2, go. Barrack iron is still due in. Let's go have a look how Steel Hope's getting on. And more importantly, how did we do in this year? So, cash flow minus. Coal positive. Fuel deficit. And electric +1. Am I seeing there? I mean, we've got no tokens here at the minute. But yeah, as you can see, the fuel is using up that one. But we might be close to breaking even on the electricity. We just need to ramp up our production of these materials. Right. Let's have a look at it's not that one, it's not that one. Not that one. Not that one. It is that one. Right. What's happening here? We've got the sand. What we haven't got is the concrete. Who's bringing the concrete? Concrete Endeavour. Where are you? We need another train for Concrete Endeavour. Barrack iron is waiting in the depot. Okay, let's fix this quick. I know it. Cheap and easy. Possibly seen as a cheat at this stage. But I can live with it. Right, so Concrete Endeavour is using an electric train, which means we can use another electric unit. And if I say I'm going to use that again. Right, so cement A or cement B. Love to say we've got the iron to do all those, but sadly we haven't. What I'm going to do is just do that. There we go. Let's find Concrete Endeavour. And we're going to copy his instructions. We're going to hit start. And we are going to call this Concrete Enterprise. Bang. Wow, we are up to an hour, folks. This is going on longer than I wanted. You know what? We're going to stick with it. I want to get the electric tokens into a positive. Concrete Enterprise, go on your way. In fact, where is Concrete Enterprise headed? Orders, cement works near Leeds. Are you? Yeah, you've got more than enough. 274, in fact. Where's our signalling? So, orders. Go there. Full load. Limestone Endeavour has sufficient. Which is always good to see. Yeah, that works. So, Concrete Enterprise will get there. Fill up. And we'll all be good to go. Still a long old trek down the network. We'll leave that to its own devices. Newcastle power plant, come on. We want to be able to do an extension. And I think this is the more likely. Of course, we need to get the concrete blocks through first. We're not producing the concrete blocks, we can't produce the concrete tokens, we can't do our upgrade. You know what, this video is getting long enough, so I'm just going to pause the recording and I'm going to come back once we've got our blocks. Well, welcome back folks. As you can see, we've got a bonus train available and any depot flash in there. We have 164 steel, 164 concrete. We can hit the play button. We can come here. We can finally do our upgrade additional power plant block. So if we go boom like that, full electrification, collect your reward, get a subsidy apparently, and our reward is 250 electric tokens. Okay, so take our reward, there we go. So we were -5, but we've done it. Oh no, and look at this. delivery passengers. 2 of 3 trains have now completed our 4 different routes. So we're that close to getting that as well. And cement delivery. Another job well done. If we manage to maintain the supply of limestone and cement, we will have no problem with any further construction. So we've got 2 electric locos to use as well. There we go, folks. I would say we're pretty much where we want to be. The only thing we're not doing is using up the coal fast enough. Look at that. Our only restriction now is our steel. Otherwise we could build another addition to that. And look at that. We've got another mission pop up. SGV manufacture. We're going to leave that. As I say, I don't want to open up anything new for this series. But we've got our bonus trains in here. I say we look at what we can do to shift steel. Right, where's our steel works that we use? It's not the Bedford one, is it? No, not that one, not that one, not that one. Not that one, not that one, not that one. Steel works near air. Excellent. As you can see, we've got loads of steel at here, at the steel mill. I say we take Steel Hope and we add some extra trains onto that route. So, Central Depot, bonus. It's a 60E, wow. Okay. Steel coils, we can afford to use these. We're going to do it. Oh, we're 1 short, wow. Let's speed up time, see if we can get 1 more. There we go. So Steel Hope, where are you? Steel Hope is running along there. Excellent. Copy his orders. Start. Actually, Steel Hope can carry more than this train, which is going to be Steel Endeavour. I'm going to get rid of that. You know what? Just so we've used it. $787, that'll do. We actually need train 06 open, which it is. Where's Steel Endeavour? Steel Endeavour's there. Orders. Copy those and start. And this is going to be Steel Enterprise. Boom. We are using up some of our electric tokens, as you can see there. Probably because, what on earth? What the heck is going on here? You. Ignore the next signal. This has happened because we don't have signal protecting there, or a signal protecting there. Well, our protections are in the wrong place. He'll go. He'll go. He's meanwhile going. And Luton and Manchester will roll in here and do what it's got to do. There are 4 districts. Trains are rolling around somewhere. They're going to do what they're going to do. But that is going to be it for this episode and indeed this series, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I've made many mistakes along the way, but I think we've fixed most of them and we've learned a lot. We've learned a heck of a lot to take into the next season, which is going to, all being well, start in 1 week from now. So you're watching this on Easter Sunday or Easter Monday, depending on where in the world you are. So the following Sunday, all being well, we're going to launch a new series of Mashinky. Going to be a new map. We're going to try out some new mods, and we're going to try and stay in the black on our tokens all the way through. We don't want any of this nonsense of running out of fuel. With that said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.